quick update video here for you, and the video is going to be a quick update to the how to get your YouTube chat like that in the background. It's just actually a quick download that you have to get. Now if you come to https://OBS project.com/. Download, you'll be brought to a screen similar to this, and I will be putting a link in the description for everybody to follow. It's really simple, and just click it, you'll end up at this page if you've got some internet. So you're brought to a screen and it's asking you to select your operating system. So I'm using Windows currently, so I would be ensuring Windows is selected, although you can download the same app for your different platforms there. And we don't actually want to click on Classic, we want Studio. By default that's selected for me. Now you've got two download links here. You don't want to click the top one, you do want to click the bottom one, OBS plus browser source. The browser source is a key component in the form of a plugin that's already built into the software that we're going to be using to actually get the Hey, what's up YouTube? Hostile Thuggery back with a quick
in business.
What's up guys, Redflyer here, back with another video. Today I'm here with a tutorial for you guys on how to put your live YouTube chat into your live streams using OBS Studio. And I've kind of a wank setup right into the steps here. The first step that you want to do is actually go on your live streaming page on YouTube, right here. Here you go just to your home page, then you go to video manager, then on the side here live streaming and stream now. Then you can see on the right here that we have our chat, and the first thing I'm gonna do is hide my old one that I have actually, but I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna say test 1, send some stuff here, there we go, just to show you guys. And then what you want to do is click these 3 dots right here and go to pop out chat, and now the chat is popped out right here and you have a link at the top. So you have to copy this link, just Control C or right click and copy, and then you can close out of that. And now you want to go into OBS. We're all done with the browser part, to be honest. Might have typing in chat, so I'm gonna move this over here. There we go, and you're gonna go to your OBS and you're gonna add a new source. And the source that you want is going to be a browser source right here, as you guys can see. You can click browser source and you can name it whatever you want. I already have one named chat, so I'll go chat, tutorial chat, and press OK. And then you do not want to make it a local file because it is not a local file. It's actually gonna be the link that you just copied right there. There it is. That is your chat, the link to your live chat right there. And I did not finish it. Hold on. Touch chat. I did not mean to press enter there. There we go. There's the chat. And then you can change the size to whatever you want, to be honest. I'd probably go with like 350 by 600 or so. FPS can be 30. And don't worry about CSS, we'll deal with that in a second. You don't want either of these checked. FPS doesn't really matter, obviously, like it's a text thing. Let's see what 350 by 600 looks like. We want it a little wider. Let's go 500 by 600 maybe. Right there, and you can make it a little bigger. But the problem with this is that you have a little box around here. We don't want it to look like that because you don't want to see this top thing. We don't want to see this stuff. We can't get rid of that set night. We want it to look like that, or it's just the logos and the text. So what you're gonna want to do is copy the text that I put in the description down here. And this is not my own code. I do not take any credit for this. It was made by...
Want to quit your day job? Become a pro streamer. Want to become a pro streamer? Get your panels overlaid.
What's up, guys? Red Flyer here, back at the... And you can name it whatever you want. I already have... And then you can... 350 by 600. And this is not my own code. I do not take any credit for this. It was made by... Shitson Zero Brian. I got this on my YouTube video kind of a long time ago. And I tried hard to find the video so I could give credit, but I couldn't find it. So this was the guy who made it right here. If anyone knows where the video is, definitely like hit me up with a link or something so I can give him credit. But this guy wrote this code here. All it does is it gets rid of the background colors, and it just makes the logos and the text there and nothing else. That's pretty much all it does here. So I can scroll down. As you can see, there's all this stuff. I'm not gonna explain it all because I honestly, it's been so long since I've learned CSS. I don't remember it all, and most of you guys probably don't understand it either. But yeah, it was made by YouTube chat by Zero Brian. So if anyone knows who Zero Brian is, hit me up. But you're gonna copy that. I'm gonna hide that because that's the old one. It's been so long since I've learned CSS. I don't remember it all, and most of you guys probably don't understand it either. But yeah, it was made by YouTube chat by Zero Brian. So if anyone knows who Zero Brian is, hit me up. But you're gonna copy that. I'm gonna hide that because that's the old one. I'm gonna go into our tutorial chat here and just get rid of the stuff that OBS has there. You don't need that. Just backspace it all, and then just Control V. Just paste it all in here, and there you go. Now you're just about set. So you're gonna press OK, and as you guys can see, you have a live chat right here. I'm gonna center 500 by 600 works pretty well, but you can make it however large or small. And give him credit. But this guy wrote this code here. All it does is it gets rid of the background
Need a logo? If you're a doer like Olivia, check out Fiverr. Not a doer? Check out this gerbil eating a tiny bird.
Hello everybody, want to see how to add a really cool chat onto your live streams like this with a little overlay on the top? Then stick around and I will show you how it's done. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go to Streamlabs. You can either type in streamlabs.com, you can go to Google and find it, or you can also use the link in the description below. Once you get in here, you're going to want to log in, and it's going to let you decide whether you want to log in with Twitch or YouTube or Mixer or some other live streaming platform. We're going to do YouTube over here. Once you select the account that you want, it's going to ask you to allow, so it's not really going to go in and mess with your account or anything, so Streamlabs is perfectly safe. Go in there and click on allow. Once you get here into the dashboard, then you scroll down a little bit and you can see this option here, chat box. Click on the chat box, and then here basically you can pick a couple different styles. There's like a chunky that kind of shows up and it kind of comes in from the side. Or you can pick a different one. There's like a nice clean one where they all kind of shoot in from the side. There's so many different options. Just go through these different options and you can decide whichever one that you prefer the most over the other ones. There's one that looks just like Twitch. There's kind of this old school look. I don't really like that one. I like the chunky. That's what I go for, and a lot of people go for either chunky or clean. After you decide here, you want to scroll down and either you want to show moderator badges or not, or subscriber badges like sponsors. That's up to you. That's basically more, on the Twitch side of things. So you can pick the background color. I like it to be, just like a little black color, and that makes it transparent. If you want to do a different background color, that's up to you. You can basically just have a different background color here if you want. But yeah, I'm going to go with the black here. Font size, if you want the font size to be bigger, I just leave them the way they are. Also, the messages, I have them disappear after 15 seconds. Most of this I go for default, but if you want, you can crank that up and have messages disappear much later or much sooner when the messages are going through. Let's have 20, and then, or you can just have it just always show the messages as they go through, and that's an option for you as well. Hide the common chat bots. So if you've got like Nightbot or some sort of bot on there, then and you don't want it to show up in that chat, then I would recommend clicking that. That's what I like to do. Hide commands starting with an exclamation point, which is if you've got bot commands, then you can hide those. That's really helpful as well because you don't need those in the chat necessarily either. You can also come over here and you can select people that you want to be muted. I don't have anyone that we're muting right now. Usually through YouTube, I can just kind of ban or hide users that way, and I think you can do that in Twitch and Mixer as well. So you've got other options, but you can also just mute the chatted players from here as well. And again, we are going with a simple tutorial here. We're not going to go too much into custom HTML or any of that, or CSS or any of that. So once you have your settings ready, just save your settings there at the bottom, and then you can scroll to the top and you want to copy this URL. So you click on copy and that will copy this URL. And then when you're done, you want to go into OBS Studio. OBS Studio is another free program. It is perfectly safe as well. You just go, just Google OBS Studio and you will find it, or you can also, again, use the link in the description below. Make sure when you install OBS that you get all of the add-ons, because if you don't have all of the add-ons, then you won't be able to do this, because you need this browser source option in order to make it work. So make sure you have the browser source. If you don't have it, you may have to uninstall OBS and go and reinstall it, and make sure you select all of the add-ons and include the browser source. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to click on the plus here to add a source, and then we're going to go to browser source, and then we are going to call this, let's see, game chat. We'll just call it the game chat or whatever, you know, just as long as you know exactly what it is. Here in the URL, we're going to copy that or we're going to delete that and then paste that little link that we just copied over there from Streamlabs, and then click OK. If you want to change the sizes, like usually what I'll do, you can mess around with the sizes, but this is more of the ratio. You can make it bigger and smaller. What I'll do, I do like 500 by, I think, 550. And then that kind of gives it a nice little chat box size that I want, and then I can move it up to one corner, and I can make it kind of bigger or smaller as I would like. Okay, and then as you can see in here, right now I don't have a live stream going, so you can't see like a bunch of chat coming through here, but right now I'm typing these, hello, testing 1 2 3. You can see that we've got the chat showing up here and popping up. 1 2 3, hello, this is a test. And then you can also just kind of make it whatever size you want. If you want to make it smaller or bigger, that's how you can do this. And then this will just be the chat that's overlaid on top of your gaming or whatever you're recording in the background. Obviously the desktop is what I'm recording, so I've got OBS and there's a whole bunch of little images of it. And then as you can see, those little test chats disappeared after 20 seconds. So yeah, that's it. Pretty straightforward how to add the chat to your live streams. I hope this has been helpful for you. If you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comments below, and I will try to get back to you and help you with those questions as soon as I can. Please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell for future live streams, videos, or tutorials.
What's going on, guys? The Dad Gamer. Today's video, we're going to be looking at how to add the share alert name. As you can see, Francisco is my latest sharer. We're also going to how to add the star donation name. Dylan was my latest star donator. He sent 250.
I'm creating my Wix site. You think you already have a stunning website? That's cool. You're welcome to skip or create your site now.
What's up, guys? Welcome back once again to the Gaming Careers YouTube channel. Look at what we have here. This yesterday on stream that have a single monitor setup, and you know you still want to this video. I'm going to be talking to all of those streamers that have a single monitor setup, and you know you still want to be interacting with chat. You still want to be having that conversation with people, but you don't want to be alt-tabbing the whole time. You don't want to be reading it on your phone when it's super small. And you don't want to have your game running in a tiny resolution so that you can line up your chat next to it. Well, today I have a solution for all of you, and it is a way of being able to have your chat with transparency overlaid over your game so that you can keep interacting with chat, and it works with Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, and Facebook. All of that coming up after a message from today's video sponsor. BlueStacks for interesting all up inking, Pete, you've obviously restream and having the, and we need to be looking. If you haven't seen that video, you can check it out in the card up top. But Restream have also built a chat application that allows you to do this cool thing with transparency and having the window always remaining on top of your game. So head over to restream.io/chat. And we need to be looking for this link up here where it says looking for the desktop version of the program, and you click desktop chat and it should bring you to a page where you can then download the software for Windows. So exactly as you always do with your downloads and installation, go through the normal setup process, and I will see you as we launch the application.